whole bunch of information on peach trees. And I live in Ohio, zone 6A, and kind of just want to go over my experience with you. I planted this in ground last year. It had sat out for most of the summer. It's not a huge tree or anything like that. You can see it's kind of leaning over right here. But it did flower this year and fruit, right? So I wanted to show you guys this because it is, let's think, July 15th. And when we like Googled it, it said go ahead and start harvesting towards the end of July. Well, yesterday we had, I think over the course of like 2 days, we had noticed some of the like, I think they're called Japanese beetles or something. We noticed like the damage in the leaves, and then they were like on the peaches mating and stuff. I don't see any right now, but I wanted to get on here and show you guys what I did to try to resolve the issue. First, we pulled off the ones that they were, if I can find one of the beetles, I'll show you that too. But we pulled off the peaches up here that they were mating on, or, you know, whatever they were collecting on. And we went ahead and we ate those. They were ready. And so I wanted to show you guys the tree so that you can utilize my experience. Maybe what I did was I took them off. I took off the peaches that had been kind of like nipped up by the Japanese beetles. We ate them. They were delicious. We cut off the pieces that, look, I can show you a mark right here. Let me see. So if I get in here, there's a peach. There it is, right there. You can see right there. It was kind of like getting eaten up. So we went in, we took off those. And what I did was, and what I'm going to continue to do probably is next year, I'll have it ahead of time. But I put this fabric around the majority of the peaches. So if you look inside there, there's a lot of peaches in there. They look amazing. Here's my hand, so you can kind of get a reference, but they look amazing. They're a little small. I'm gonna try to maybe see what I can do as far as fertilizing them. I fertilize them with a acidic fertilizer. I do a generically neutral one as well. I threw some lime at the beginning of the spring. I threw some garden lime out here too. And depending on the fruit, sometimes I throw the, it's called, let me think, gypsum. Sometimes I throw the gypsum out there too. So I just wanted to show you my peach tree. I want to let you guys know that I grew this organically. So it has been sprayed with nothing. And I'm very proud of that because most places you have to spray. I mean, even in Ohio, you have to spray is what they recommend and tell you. But I do not want all those chemicals in my food, my produce, my vegetables, my fruits. So this was my solution. And that seems to be working. We pulled off the Japanese beetles and we put them in a solution of water and oil. So once they got into the water, they got stuck because the oil was at the top. They died. So they were relentless, guys. Not trying to be cruel, I mean, but they were relentless with what they were doing to my plant. So we had to get them off of there. But this is my solution, is go to the fabric store, get you some fabric. I covered them up. And that way we can enjoy the peaches instead of all the insects. I see a little hole right here, so I probably have to cover it up a little better, but there we go, that's a little better. So that's the way I'm trying to keep them off. And then next year I'll do the whole plant, especially because they've only been attacking for the last probably week. But within a week worth of damage, oh my goodness, if I wouldn't have covered these ones up yesterday, they would have all been bit all up on and all that too. So I just want to encourage you guys, whoever's trying to grow organically and trying to keep the chemicals off of your plants. Even like with, I'll show you one other thing. If we go over here to my one garden bed, it's right here. You can see the fabric on my cabbage, because you can see these little white butterflies are out already. And those are the ones that have the cabbage moths. And they come over here and they'll try to eat your cabbage up before you can get it. but they ain't getting me. I fried some cabbage the other day and it was delicious. Okay, and then right here, I have, it's hard to get a good view of it, but I have some, what is it called? Brussels sprouts and some asparagus, broccoli type thing growing up over here. But you can see I have a little net over that as well. And it seems to discourage them. So I just want to encourage you guys that if you're trying to grow organically and you don't want to spray, we have been able to harvest peaches without spraying. So God bless you guys. Have a good day.